I hope you've truly enjoyed today's session so far, brought to you by me and my esteemed colleagues Neil and Shamsel in what has been an inspiration and eventful Wavy Tunnel Pro Mastermind. As we wrap up in this last session, I want to take this opportunity to delve deeper into the process we use in the Wavy Tunnel Pro and offer valuable insights into the market cycles. These foundational concepts are key to mastering our approach. I'm also thrilled to introduce the Wavy Tunnel Pro Accelerated Training Program starting on December 8th. To make it even more exciting, I'll be announcing exclusive prizes and special discounts for those ready to take the next step in their trading journey. And if you can't attend the sessions live, don't worry. All training sessions will be recorded so you can learn at your own pace and revisit the material anytime. Let's dive in and explore the path to elevating your trading skills to elite levels. Please read this disclaimer before we begin. The trader's pendulum. Every trader experiences the ups and downs of the market daily. Unsuccessful traders react to these swings without understanding the swings, while successful traders stay mindful and make better decisions. The pendulum represents the two opposing forces in trading. One end represents one situation, and the other end represents the opposite. The key is to stay in the middle, as extreme positions can be unproductive. There are three main types of pendulum swings. The market pendulum. The market moves up and down. Successful traders understand market cycles and wait for corrections before entering trades, avoiding entering after extreme moves. A strategy like the Wavy Tunnel Pro helps to identify the right entry and exit points. The financial pendulum. In trading, you will win and you will lose. The goal is to manage your money so that you win big when you're right and limit your losses when you're wrong. Avoid risking too much on any single trade. And finally, the emotional pendulum, which we've already spoken about in quite a lot of detail. This swing is between fear and greed. Greed can lead to taking large, risky positions, while fear can prevent you from taking unnecessary actions. Balancing these emotions is key to successful trading. Let's get to it. What process do I follow to find trades, have the confidence to pull the trigger, and manage my trades with clarity? My system consists of the analysis, which is the market map, the strategy, which is the Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy and elite tools, and trade management with optimal risk reward. Today, we learned a lot about strategy from Neil and Shamsel. I'm going to focus on the analysis now by explaining the market map. The market map is crucial in providing context for decision making, especially when using the Wavy Tunnel Pro setups. Trading is challenging due to market uncertainty. Trading market swings can create an emotional roller coaster ride. Understanding the market cycles and timing is crucial for success. A structured roadmap and simple timing tools, which are the Wavy Tunnel Pro Elite tools, can provide clarity and consistency. This is the market map. We are going to discuss it in detail now. So now let's get into the market map for the Wavy Tunnel Pro. On the left, we have the uptrend. On the right, we have the downtrend. When you're trading Forex, you're trading both ways. When you're trading stocks, you're primarily looking for deep discounts for the market to move up, unless we are in a downtrend for an extended period of time, which we were in 2022, which I can show you. So if the market map shows a strong trend, either up or down, you may focus on setups that align with the trend, ensuring your trades have the momentum needed for success. For example, on the left here, with this uptrend, these are the Elliott waves, 5 waves up. Now, obviously, with the Elliott wave analysis, there are extended waves. There are lots of rules and guidelines for this, but a simple way to assess if we are in an uptrend is to put channel lines around the uptrend, and we're in a very steep uptrend if the wave is above the tunnel on the time frame that you're dealing with, and you could see that the wave is separating from the tunnel. That's how I define the uptrend using the wavy tunnel setup, and I'll show you that in just a minute. Then the market moves, and we have a reversal point, and both both Neil and Shamsel spoke about how they would evaluate price when we've reached a peak with the royal semaphore and the candle formation that Shamsel just explained, etc. So the way I look at it as once we do have a point T and a reversal candle formation and price starts to move down, this is what I call the deep correction, the ABC, the zigzag in Elliott wave terminology, where we have a strong move down for an A. This is another trend in itself down. And then we have a wishy-washy B wave or a sideways consolidation B wave. And this is where traders are thinking, oh, I'm going long again, it's going up. And what happens? The market turns down and we have a wave C, which is similar in personality to a strong move wave 3. So we have this move, and this is exactly one of our trade setups for the Wavy Tunnel Pro. The price to wave and fill the gap brings us here, and then the breakout 4 trade brings us back up. I'm going to show you that. And the same thing for a downtrend. So if the market map shows a consolidation, such as a wave 2 or a wave 4, and for us, that means a move into the wave with a blue bottom semaphore or a red bottom semaphore, that's the time to be buying. That's our consolidation buy. You can buy into the wave, or you can wait for the breakout or a clear trend direction before executing the trade. So if the market map shows a significant correction, that would be this, after an extended trend, you can use the Wavy Tunnel Pro to pinpoint optimal entry points after the market starts showing signs of a reversal. And I'm going to show you examples of this. This is that I just said, the breakout 4 trade, and this can be found on all of our scanners. So by combining the market map, that's this, with the Wavy Tunnel Pro, you're able to make more informed decisions. It's like watching a movie or seeing the reading, well, seeing the chart in with the script. It's almost telling you what happens next. And then you're able to make more informed decisions using the context of the broader market to guide your strategy. So I always tell traders, if you're day trading or scalping, always look at the bigger time frame to do like a top down approach to see what the bigger trend is doing. So the Wavy Tunnel solution, introducing our roadmap and simple timing tools. What if you had a system that explained how to understand and trade the market cycles using this market roadmap and identified where to place trades for optimal entries and exits? And that's what our program is all about. It goes into detail to show you all of the different trade plans. We have 6 trade plans, and Neil identified so many other high probability trade setups that you're going to learn as well. What if you had simple tools to trade the roadmap effectively, scan for trades, and follow a trade plan to effectively trade the setups? And like I said earlier, you're not going to want to take every single trade. You're going to want to practice and take the trades that resonate with your personality. And finally, what if you had accountability to do what you say you're going to do? How unique is that? Is that novel or what? I know I need to have accountability, which is why we have a Discord channel and we have a community, and you can have accountability by being in Neil's trading room. You can have a little trading buddy that you work with. That's what accountability is all about. Warren Buffett, we saw this earlier in my first presentation, said, be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful. And this is the emotional pendulum where we're greedy up here and we're fearful down here. And when we're fearful, this is when we need to be buying or thinking about buying. So what I'm going to show you is this breakout 4 trade, which shows this deep, deep discount. On the left, we have the NQ and NASDAQ futures. This was a while ago, but I just wanted to show you how the market map on the right spills out into the Wavy Tunnel Pro setup on the left. It mimics this Wavy Tunnel Pro mimics the 8-wave market cycle. So the way we view this is when the price is above the wave and we come back into the wave with a lower red or a lower blue, and then here the market steepens and we only come down to the filter. This is the filter line. So that just means that the trend is more vertical, it's steeper. And then we get the purple semaphore at the top. What is our next wavy tunnel trade? It's the price to wave. Neil mentioned it, the PW. And then we have the retracement, and then we have the fill the gap. These are two of our trade plans, price to wave and then fill the gap. And then when we finish the fill the gap, are we ready to turn around and start to move up again? Yeah, in Elliott wave analysis, we can turn around and start to move up again and make a new high, or we can move up in 3 waves and have another corrective move and then start to trade down again, and we would call this more of a complex correction. But one thing is clear, once we reverse from this point, we are either going to move up for the new trend or for another correction in the opposite direction. So buying it will make you money as long as we're not going to continue to move down from here. So this is what you're going to learn in the training. How to read and interpret the market roadmap using the Wavy Tunnel Pro Indicator Suite simple timing tools. We're going to show you that next. Anticipating market direction, leverage the market roadmap to foresee market movements, understand the market turning points, grasp the implications of key market reversals. So I'm going to move out of the Forex world a little bit, and I'm going to show you a case study, although you can get the S&P on the Forex trading platform. Real world SPY ETF example. So I'm going to show you SPY and ES for futures on multiple time frames, showing the market roadmap in action using these simple timing tools. So the first example is going to be the SPY ETF on a weekly time frame. This scenario is more of a longer-term investment strategy, or this can be your top-down approach where you look at the weekly chart just to see what's going on there. And for the analysis, we're going to utilize the roadmap to understand the broader market cycles and long-term trends. So let's get to it. This is the SPY, the weekly SPY. Now, we had a major downtrend in 2022. That was a horrendous year for stocks. I mean, anybody in the markets can attest to that. I mean, people were just crying. So we had the purple arrow at the top. It's only gray here because we subsequently made a new high. And when we make a new high, this turned to gray. But look what we had here. Our system, our breakout 4 trade, told us when we were going to have a market reversal at this point. It told us that. And we also had divergence in the awesome oscillator. This is one, we use the awesome oscillator a lot to see if the market is running out of steam. And as Neil pointed out, you can also use the bungees for divergence. In conjunction with the awesome oscillator or on their own. I like using the awesome oscillator to see if we're reaching a top or if we're reaching a bottom. So the market map is on the right. You can see clearly the trend and then the ABC correction moving down right into this buy zone. And this was the bottom. This was it. And I remember looking at the scanner, I was looking at the TradeStation scanner on stocks, and there were like hundreds of stocks setting up for buys, and I just didn't know what to do. Like I didn't know what to buy. It was so overwhelming. I think looking back, I probably should have just bought the indexes because they were all setting up the same way. Like it was just a major, major bottom in the market. And our system caught it. Like it just literally it caught it. This is the only time on the weekly chart that we've had this kind of clear directional change. We haven't had it since October 2022. But I'm going to show you in August of 2024, we had the same pattern on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, we same scenario, identifying an uptrend and key turning points and the reversal points for another move up, using the Wavy Tunnel Pro indicators to pinpoint entry and exit points. So this was a different kind of a correction. The other correction on the weekly was more of a complex correction like WXYXZ. Not going to get into the details. This is a zigzag, a clean zigzag, ABC, right into the tunnel, right into the tunnel with the gray arrow. Again, we had a purple arrow up here and this changed to gray. So we had our price to wave, and then we had our pullback, which is our wave B, and then we had our fill the gap. I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And what happened here? This is where you would use you could use Shamsel's work on institutional price action to see the market reversal point and fair value and all that stuff. But to confirm that this turning point, that also the Wavy Tunnel Pro is showing you with the Noble semaphore. Amazing, amazing. Now, if we just look at this a little bit more and we look at the left side of the chart, whenever price is above the wave, we're in an uptrend. Okay, over here, we didn't quite make it down to the tunnel. And then the market turned around and we're in another uptrend. So there are lots of opportunities. We call these trades the breakout 3 trades because these are wave 3, like a wave 3 trade where the trend is steep and you're buying, every time the market pulls back into the wave. The whole premise is that you don't want to buy after the market makes an accelerated move to the upside. You want to wait for the market to come back to somewhere, either the wave or the tunnel, if we are going to move down to the tunnel. So this was the daily that occurred just in August, a couple months ago. Now let's look at the 4-hour medium-term trend analysis and trade setup, applying the market roadmap to capture midterm opportunities and manage trades. Okay. So here we go. This occurred in November this month, a couple weeks ago. Okay. Right before the election, actually. So we had the purple arrow up here. It turned to gray because we made a new high. But look at this. A, B, C. This is a beautiful ABC. I can even count the C wave. The C wave is always 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't get more gorgeous than that. And our indicators called this turnaround. And there are other things that go into it to get this on the scanner, but this was definitely a scanner trade. But if you're just trading the indices and you just look at the 4-hour and you see it, and then you take the trade when the market starts to, reverse using your market reversal and entry rules, this was the market bottom. Okay, so that's the 4-hour. So it's really important to do this top down, I feel. But let's move down to the smaller time frames because I also day trade futures actually. So I do trade stocks and I day trade futures. I am going to show you the ES futures on 15-minute time frame. This is old. I could have gotten one from today, but I didn't have the time to get it organized. So my apologize. apologies, intraday trend analysis and trade setup. Again, applying the market roadmap for intraday trading opportunities. So here's the 15-minute. Again, we had this is a gray arrow here. Uh, when I took the screenshot, we hadn't made a new price high, and then we got the lower gray. Usually we go down below the tunnel, but in this case, this would have provided a signal for a bottom and a market turnaround, which is amazing for me. So this is the setup, one of the setups that I love. One of the setups that I love, which is finding this bottom. And it's easier to do that, I think, on maybe stocks than it is to do it on Forex. There might be, I think Neil said that his favorite setup on Forex was the PW fill the gap. So that would be the move into this point. And that's what you'd have to figure out yourself, which trade plan you want to follow, which you're the most successful at, which trade plan do your eyes see the best, okay? And that you can relate to. Now here is the ES futures on a 2-minute time frame. Same story. Okay, now here, this is on NinjaTrader. Okay, here I had the breakout 4 on, so I had it on, and it actually produced the green arrow, which says buy me now, and it gave the 3 profit targets. Okay, so it automatically spits that out. And this automatically spits out trend lines as well. Neil showed you that on the MT4 platform. So trend lines, I don't have it on this chart, but it automatically spits it out when we get one of the 4 trend line breaks that actually Neil developed. So one of the 4 trend line breaks that Neil developed from running the New York and London trading rooms over and over again and observing and noticing things. Like it's just amazing when you trade the same system for 10 years, what you come up with, like using the same system. So using the same system, not needing something else. Summary, market roadmap in action using simple timing tools. By mastering the market roadmap using simple timing tools and applying it across different time frames, traders can enhance their ability to follow market movements and make informed trading decisions. This framework provides a comprehensive view of the benefits of using simple timing tools. These are the Wavy Tunnel Pro timing tools for trading stocks, ETFs, futures, and Forex across various time frames, from intraday to long-term strategies. Now, let me just show you a few ETF and stock examples, understanding the setup. Okay, this is what I call the ideal market map, by the way. Sometimes when it's not an ideal market map and the chart looks fuzzy, or not fuzzy, but it just doesn't look like the ideal market map that we've gone through, I leave it alone. I don't understand it. I'm not going to trade it. So here's a little something that I use, sectorspiders.com, sector tractor. Now this is all of the sectors that comprise the S&P index, and I took this on Sunday, I guess, yeah. So these are the returns for year to date. And then what I did was I went into the S&P index. I just want to show you something because it's so fascinating. I went into the S&P index and I sorted by percent change. So these are all of the percent changes of these stocks. Okay, so all of these stocks, this is as of Sunday, and I think the last time I did it with the week before, Palantir switched places with Vistra. So now this one really took off. Well, you'll see. So now I'm going to show you a few of these charts, not all of them, just a few, just to show you the patterns and how they repeat themselves for those of you that trade stocks. Yeah, Palantir, look at this. So this was in August. The market has basically 3 times in since August, in 3 months. We didn't have on this time frame, the daily, the gray and the gray. We did not. But this is, you know now how to read this chart. when the wave is above the tunnel, and we get the semaphore into the wave, and you're going to learn all about the bungees and how to use them. It's from Neil. He's like a bungee expert. This is where you be buying. And then we have a steep trend. You could buy into the filter. These are our breakout 3 trades. And then you buy again here. This was a beautiful ABC correction. And then boom, what happened? Election happened. And look what happened. It took off. Okay, this is one example. Here is VST. Look at this. This is our setup. This popped up in August of 2024, the breakout 4 trade on my scanner. We had the purple arrow here. We had the gray arrow here. It said, buy me, buy me, buy me. Now you could also have waited using Shamsel's methodology, bought over here instead of buying straight away. Many ways to get in long. And then we had a very steep move. And this is like in the ozone territory. If we move this to the far right, we would not want to be buying up here, because if you buy up here, it's fine and eventually, but then look what happens. We have a serious correction back into the wave. So this is the time. So this is where we have FOMO, and we have to have patience to wait. And do you think I have patience all the time? No, I don't have patience all the time, but I have to really stop myself from getting FOMO and from getting excited as we learned like over and over again today about the emotions and how they get in the way. We want to wait. And if we miss the trade, we miss the trade. If it comes back, fine, great, we can take the trade. Okay, your favorite, NVIDIA, look at this. Okay, this was October 20, this is the weekly chart. This is October 2022, where I said that everything was setting up. We had the purple arrow here, the gray arrow here, and the rest is history. Like, look at this. Oh, from $20 to 140, 145. Look at this. Okay, fine. So how do you get in on the way up? Same story. You can go down to the daily chart, maybe not do it on the weekly, but this was a nice weekly entry. This was a nice weekly entry. And we had a really nice on the daily. This showed up as a nice little triangular pattern or some kind of corrective pattern, and then it broke out again. So these are all the patterns that you're also going to learn in the Wavy Tunnel Pro Accelerated Training, because we have a whole section on Elliott wave patterns. And then the Wavy Tunnel Pro kind of, if you are not an Elliottian and you just want to count the waves without really counting the waves, which is what I like, because when I was at the bank, I told you we had the Elliottian on the desk, and then my company transferred me to Toronto, and they made me the head of the Forex there. So I was so used to having an Elliottian by my side that I hired an Elliottian. And in those days, oh my gosh, we had manually drawn charts. So all of the Elliott wave analysis was done on manually drawn charts. And I had an office in the middle of the trading room with 4 glass walls. I asked for it. I said, I need to focus. I need to concentrate. And we would have charts up on the walls with all the Elliott wave counts. So I liked having an Elliottian by my side, but I needed a strategy so I didn't have to do that counting by myself, and hence the Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy. So there is a lot of background to this and how it was developed, etc. Here's the last trade, Axon, that I'm going to show you again here. This bottom occurred in June 2024, our breakout 4 trade where we had the purple and then the gray, and then we take off, and every time the market comes down into the wave, we want to be buying it. Now, not so much, right? We have to wait. We have to wait. We have to be patient here. So I just showed you one of my favorite trades, Wavy Tunnel Pro trades for stocks. Now let's talk about the scanner tool. scan for market roadmap trades using the Wavy Tunnel Pro Elite Scanner tools, identify trend and end of trend trades, recognize market roadmap turning points with trend line breaks, master trade entry and exit strategies, implement trade plans for 6 Wavy Tunnel Pro setups and high probability occurrences, which includes the 4 trend line breaks that I told you about and that Neil spoke about. So Neil showed you the MT4 platform and all that was the first the first. And by the way, Shamsil is instrumental in he is our IT guy. He's a master trader. He actually he he was instrumental in getting these on all of these platforms. He's just amazing. So case study, Elite Scanner in action on the platforms, demonstrations on MotiveWave, TradeStation, NinjaTrader, and MT4. And like I said, we have we have the indicators on wealth charts, but not the scanner. So I'm just going to show you quickly MotiveWave. I did this this week. So this is the breakout for signal, the signal. I'm going to show you what the signal is. And the red highlighted stocks, which I'm going to show you, are the ones which are bullish because I only buy, I don't sell. So those are the ones that I would be more interested in. So let's look at the first one. Verizon, is this right? So same pattern. Do you recognize the pattern here? We got the purple, we got the gray, came up, it showed up on the scanner. Okay, it showed up on there are 2 ways to run the scanner. One for ready, which is when the gray arrow appears, and then one for signal, which is when the price candle closes above this filter line, okay? When it closes above. So that's when it shows up on the signal. So I'm just showing you the signal charts. I could show you the ready charts, but then you have to wait for something like this to occur before you're buying it. Here is CVX. So these are all ones that you can watch if you're trading stocks. So you can wait for a pullback, but this showed up on the scanner. I mean, beautiful trade. Here's another nice trade, and we had a significant pullback. Another one to look at, ATI. But look at the pattern. Look at the pattern. Same patterns on all of these charts. Purple arrow, gray arrow, same patterns. And then here the market is moving up. This is DE. So that's the breakout 4 trade. And lastly, win on the daily, WYN, same pattern, purple arrow, gray arrow. I'm not sure if there are any questions so far because I've just been, let me just open up my chat box to see if there are any questions. Okay. Oh, yes, there is. Can you trade intraday on stocks? You can. I don't trade intraday on stocks. I trade intraday on futures. But you can. Yes, of course you can. And you would do the exact same thing. Oh, I see Randy answered that. Okay. Um, volume cutting in and out. Oh boy. Okay. Can you please comment about options? Absolutely. So this is the best setup for options. Oh my gosh. Like when you get your gray arrow here, this you can, well, like Shamsil said, you can sell a put down here, or you can do a spread, okay? Buying a call, selling a call, or you could do a debit or a credit. Like the you can do your option trade when you get the breakout forward signal. This is probably one of the best signals that you can use to do your options on. Okay? So absolutely. And if you are, let's say you're long a stock and we get the purple semaphore up here, well, what can you do maybe? You can sell a call, right? And then you can keep selling calls, like and make covered calls with the Wavy Tunnel Pro indicators. There are lots of ways that you can um, use options on this. You can buy a put up here. Like, there are many things. I don't know how you trade options and what you do, but I can certainly help you in figuring out how you can use these strategies to take your options positions, like when you would go in and act. Okay. So TradeStation, I'm not going to show you any examples on TradeStation, and this is old. It's old. I didn't run it on TradeStation, really, but this tells you you're ready and your signal, and it even tells you your stop and your profit targets, and you can also run on the TradeStation, but I don't have it on here, all of the trend line breaks. NinjaTrader. So this is the NinjaTrader Market Analyzer. So I have all the futures contracts down here, and this is old as well. I didn't run it recently because you can see the September contract is here, but I just wanted to show you, you can set it up any number of ways. You can do the daily upper royal, daily lower royal, daily upper noble, daily lower noble, the 4-hour upper and lower, royal and noble, so purple and gray. 60-minute, you can do 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 minute, however you want to set up your market analyzer. And I just want to show you, this is when the daily lower noble showed up. And this is the, what is this? The NQ. So remember I showed you the SPY in August of 2024? Well, this showed up in the futures. This is the NQ. So the gray arrow, we had the purple and the gray, and it showed up on the market analyzer as having occurred 7 candles ago. Okay. And this is the ES on the daily. Same pattern, same pattern, same pattern. But I mean, do you really need the scanner to show that? If you're just looking at a few different contracts, then you could just see it yourself. Okay? Now, intraday on NinjaTrader. So on the left, we have or swing. This is a swing. You can set alerts on NinjaTrader for the gray arrows or the purple arrows. You could set alerts. We've implemented that. So on here, you get the gray arrow, you get an alert, and this is actually the breakout 4 setup. Prints off automatically on your charts the 3 profit taking levels and the stop loss level, which is below the low. This is automatically printed, and your trend lines are automatically printed. So you have the trend lines as well. Moving to the right, you can see that all 3 profit targets were hit, okay, from this trade. If you want to go down to a smaller time frame, this is too stretched out. I wanted it to take up a whole page. Oh well. The 2-minute ES, and this is just another example where we got the purple arrow and then the gray arrow, and then off we went. And then one of my students trades with tick charts, and you can use the Wavy Tunnel Pro on tick charts as well. So the green arrow is for the breakout 4 trade, the gray, the noble semaphore, and then the magenta arrow is for, there are actually 2 trend line breaks under here. So both occurred at the same time, but you can't see the magenta because it's underneath the blue. So that's it. Now, with the Wavy Tunnel Pro Accelerated Training, if you choose NinjaTrader, I do have weekly sessions on NinjaTrader. Okay, so that's a little bit of a bonus. Now, MT4, I'm not going to go through MT4. I'm just going to show you that you can get the currencies. These are the currencies. You can get all of the stock indices and the bonds. So I've set it up. I'm in Canada, so I'm able to get these. If you're in the US, you might not be able to get the stock indices and the bonds. And then I have all of the commodities. Okay. So depending on where you are in the world will determine what instruments you can get on your trading platform. But Neil is and Shamsel are the experts on. You're going to definitely want to go into the trading room with Neil in London or in New York and learn from him. Even if you trade other futures markets, you've got to learn from Neil. There's no question. He's just amazing. So, Wavy Tunnel Pro solution. Now we're going to get to um, the offer. Master the market cycles, anticipate market direction with confidence, achieve better timing for trades, improve trade entries and profit targets, engage in rules based trading, enhance consistency through structured trading, develop independent thinking with clear trading goals, reduce stress and uncertainty in trading. We talked about all of this in the first presentation that I did. It's all here, it's repetition. So by following the Wavy Tunnel solution, traders can navigate market challenges with confidence. Now, stay until the end because we are going to give away prizes. Here are just a few testimonials, and testimonials may not be representative of other clients or customers and is not a guarantee of future performance or success. I have to mention that disclaimer. Jody Samuels, Wavy Tunnel Pro, based on Elliott Wave theory, helped me tremendously in recognizing fractal patterns, regardless of asset types, such as stocks, indices, commodities, forex, and futures. Since taking her program, I have been more conscientious in preserving my liquidity, slowly growing and rebuilding my account, and I have gained tremendous confidence in placing my trades. What sets her strategy apart from other trading schools is and it's not just my strategy. It's my team's, okay, is the depth and breadth of her experience in the culmination and creation of the Wavy Tunnel Pro tools. The Wavy Tunnel Pro removes trading ambiguity and helps you set up quality trades. In my short time as a trader, I have cut down on my learning curve by decades, and this system has helped me focus more on finding more actionable trades, refining my trading process, and taking profits more often. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Mario. So hopefully some of you can relate to this if this is what you are looking for in a system. Okay. And then just one more testimonial from Christian Z. The Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy is what I've always been looking for, namely clear, defined, understandable, and consistent rules that are not complicated to learn. Even people who have never had anything to do with the stock market can learn these strategies quickly. So Christian trades stocks. So that's great. Thank you. Now, this is the trading system that has worked for me over the past 30 years and counting, meaning the Elliott wave part of it. Okay? But this is not about me. It's about you. And I believe that if you apply the Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy in your trading, you can become consistently profitable and achieve your trading goals, whatever they are, as we discussed earlier. The Wavy Tunnel Pro Accelerated Training is a solid master's in trading education for all asset classes, instruments, and time frames. And at this point, I know there are lots of students out there that have taken the Wavy Tunnel Pro. Just type something in the box if you've taken it and how it's been for you. Okay, while I keep going with this. If you want to remove uncertainty in trading, gain total clarity about what to trade, when, and how much, get massive confidence when you learn to identify high probability setups, and finally achieve consistent profits in your trading, then this is specifically for you, new traders and experienced traders alike. Let's look at our membership area. I'm going to take you behind the scenes and just show you what you're going to get. Okay, let me see if I can pull this up. This is the way we have structured the program. Okay, You can see my screen, I take it. Okay. Hi, Barbara. Oh my gosh, Barbara, I have to connect with you. I haven't spoken to you in a long time. Yeah, so some of our students have written in comments here. Excellent, Jody. Life-changing. I could finally become a profitable trader. Taking it and also learning something new every time I go through it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so there are only 3 of you in here. I think there's some more. Um, so the Wavy Tunnel Pro Accelerated Training, day 1 is on Sunday, December 8th, and it goes for 5 days. And this is the way it's scheduled, okay? On day 1, it's all about the Elliott Wave series. So what I do is I give you I tell you the topic for each of the sessions, and then I meet you several times during the day to discuss the session. So, for example, we do the live intro at 9 o'clock on Sunday. Then I send you off to do sessions 1 and 2, and then I meet with you at 11:30, and you do 2 more sessions. And then I meet with you at 2:15. You do 2 more sessions, and then we wrap it up. And with all of this, we mix it with some coaching sessions so that you write down what your goals are and what you're looking for, and so it's a combination of mentoring and coaching. So day 1 is Elliott Wave analysis. Day 2 is the Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy. Day 3 is the Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy. And day 4 is joining Neil in the trading room. And this is probably the best because this is this is like the culmination. So you're going to learn the Wavy Tunnel Pro, and then you're going to be in the trading room with Neil. And we have a lot of other things that we're doing then. And day 5 is harmonics. And then we have our coaching sessions. So if I scroll up, I'm going to show you where all the sessions are. So this is the schedule that we just went through, but we have all of the material right over here under the second under Wavy Tunnel Pro Accelerated Training. So the Elliott Wave series will have the 6 videos here. Okay, the 6 sessions. And then we have our Q&As. All of the recordings from I call them Q&As, are here. And then the next day we have the Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy sessions, okay, over 2 days. And then we have we have the Q&A. We have lots of extra stuff too there. Now I want to show you what else you get. You get the original coursework, the Elliott Wave series, the original that I did. I did this in 2008. Okay. Um, so all of the original videos are here. What we've done in the accelerated training was I took the best from all of these videos. The Wavy Tunnel Pro, the original videos. Harmonics, the original videos. So if you need more understanding, there is more that you can go through. The Wavy Tunnel tip clips are phenomenal. There was a time when I'm not in touch with him anymore. Andre studied harmonics, and he said to me, Jody, and he did the Wavy Tunnel. And he said, Jody, you've got to introduce harmonics in the Wavy Tunnel Pro. So I did. And he did all these amazing tip clips to show how to use harmonics with the Wavy Tunnel Pro. It was just incredible. And then we have Excel tools, which Neil came up with, okay? The money management tool. And then we have the money management tool, the Excel tools, and there are other tools. Then we have the forum where you can post your trading work. So that's all organized for you. So this is this is the back part. And then we have under courses, we have the institutional price action course, which I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that. And we also have another course, which some of you have taken, the Wealth Builders Roadmap, which is phenomenal as well. I think all of you that took it would agree with that. So we have other programs that we've developed. Now, the Wavy Tunnel Pro Desk, this is where you see the trading room schedule, the trading room recordings, and some of the Trade with Confidence videos and psychology podcasts that Neil did, and Excel tools once again. And then we have the scanner where this explains how you, for the MT4, how you you put the scanner, the tools on your MT4, and for TradeStation and for MotiveWave and for NinjaTrader as well, with video training. So that's the uh, okay, behind the scenes. Now, this program starts December 8th, but what you can do if you're not able to take off work for a week and attend live, that's okay, because all of the coursework is there. So we also offer funding with this. Okay. Um, we have 3 plans. We have the starter package with $25,000 funding. And with this, you get the Wavy Tunnel Pro course, the Elliott Wave, and Fibonacci. There's a whole section on Fibonacci as well, and everything on the Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy. This is your starter. This is recommended for new traders starting out if they don't want to get overwhelmed, for example. But what I always do is I always suggest going, if you can afford it, going for the pro. And because the pro, for the first time, I've included the Wavy Tunnel Pro price action trading, which is a course on its own. Like, it's a complete course. What Shamsel showed you today was just a small part of it. So not only does it have the Wavy Tunnel Pro course, the Elliott Wave, and the Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy, and Fibonacci in there, but it also has harmonics, which is priceless, the icing on the cake, I call it, and the Wavy Tunnel Pro price action trading. Okay. So that's the pro, and $50,000 in funding, which is a bonus. You don't have to do the funding. And then we have the platinum, which is, if you're interested in the platinum, I would suggest that you email me and we can discuss it, because this is, and this is includes everything, and includes all the courses. It includes the Wealth Builders Roadmap as well, which is not on here. So, but I would have you call me for that. Now, Wavy Tunnel Pro Scanner and Indicator Suite, exclusive access to our market roadmap and timing tools. So with the course, you get to use the timing tools and the scanner for a period of time. And I'm fairly generous with that. I give you the tools, and when you are ready to start your subscription, you can start it. You don't get it unlimited with the course, but understand how the markets trade in cycles. Use our proprietary combination of cycle high and low indicators with momentum indicators to warn of market tops and bottoms. Works with stocks, futures, ETFs, forex, and cryptocurrencies. Works for day swing and position trading. Find precise entry points for options strategies. Embrace this suite of professional tools to trade like a pro. Okay. Oh, and I'm getting some really great testimonials in here. Truly great, top-notch education. Wavy Tunnel Pro has been life-changing for me. I've been successfully trading stocks in my demo account. Finally, I can trade with the plan and confidence. Oh, that's great, Adrian. Donnie, yes, the best training and trading program that I've ever participated in during my trading journey. I'm a repeat customer. Yes, you are, Donnie. Thank you. Fabulous. Seems very intuitive. Okay, I'm not gonna, there are more, but I'm not gonna read them because we're running out of time. Okay. Wavy Tunnel, I want to give the gifts, okay? Wavy Tunnel Pro platforms. We have the suite and scanners on the MT4, TradeStation, MotiveWave, and NinjaTrader, and the indicator suite on Wealth Charts. So bonuses: lifetime access to the training sessions, participation in the trader funding program. We did a mastermind with trade review and Q&A sessions, 10 students. We reviewed all their trades. You can learn a lot from them. And you have access to the Wavy Tunnel Pro and the Elliott Wave desks, which I didn't mention. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Course manual and 3 special training guides. Okay, a day in the life of a successful forex trader, stock trader, and becoming an entrepreneurial trader. Now, for the starter package, you're getting the 4-day accelerated training. You don't get the harmonics, and you get 1 month of the scanner tool with the trading room and the wave counts. Okay, Discord and forum. And like I said, I'm generous, so you could probably have more than that. Okay, until you're ready to start your subscription. But not for a whole year. Okay, just I'm saying like another whatever. Whatever you need to get started. Okay? For the Pro, which is what I highly recommend, you would get 2 months of the scanner tool with the trading room and the wave counts, and you get a coaching session. And like I said, you are also getting the institutional price action course as part of it with the harmonics. And then the platinum is really everything. But if you're interested in the platform, you email me. So these are the prices, but you are not going to pay these prices today. So the starter price, $11.97. The value is phenomenal. The pro price, $19.97. The value is phenomenal for what you are getting. And the platinum price is like lifetime for everything. It's $9,997. But email me if you're interested. You're not going to pay those with the promo code Mastermind. Write down the promo code Mastermind. You are going to pay $9.97 for the starter, $16.97 for the pro, and $9,497 for the platinum. So write this down. You type the Mastermind in promo code, and these are the discounts that you're going to get. Now, I am going to throw in a bonus just for this session, which is sign up for a pro or platinum and bring a family member for free. That's right. I feel so strongly that I want you to work with a trading buddy, that I want to offer it. I know that there are some couples that are trading together. Bring your bring your spouse. Take it together. So that's just for the pro or the platinum. Okay? Promo code Mastermind. So now we are ready for the draw. So I'm just going to pause and we're going to give away 1 Wavy Tunnel Pro starter package, 1 Forex Foundation course, and 2 coaching sessions with me. But not just any coaching sessions. I'm going to work with you a bit, okay? So let me just pause the recording and let me just see who the winners are. Okay, we just announced the winners. I hope you're excited. Yes, I'm saying, wow, cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's not the winner. That's the one congratulating the other winners. That's Randy congratulating. Okay, so where you find this is you find it on wavytunnelpro.com. Promo code Mastermind is your promo code. Okay, that's where you go to wavytunnelpro.com. Now, I hope that I hope that many of you join us because we don't do this very often. Maybe once a year, maybe twice a year. It depends on it depends. But maybe twice a year. Okay. So now is the time. 2025 is starting. That's what we started off talking about. Okay. Your path to elite trading in 2025. Wavy Tunnel Pro Mastermind. We hope we gave you value today and that you gained from it. And we're very excited that you're here. And for those of you that stayed until the end, especially, very, very proud of all of you for staying until the end and giving up your afternoon or your evening or your morning, wherever you are in the world. And I certainly want to thank so much for for Neil, it's Neil's evening already. And for Shamsel, it's Shamsel's early morning. So we have such a dedicated team who came out today and presented to you, giving it their all. So I want to give a shout out to Neil and Shamsel. Truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, they are genuine, genuine guys. And they only want to help traders. That's all they want to do. Okay. And they do help a lot of traders. So let's give them like a virtual clap. Yay. Thank you, Neil, and thank you, Shamsel. So you will have the opportunity to work with both of them, especially if you join the pro, okay? Because you are going to have access to, hold on a second, I'm showing you this. Yeah, okay, this is the pricing. That's right. So this is the price. So you're going to have access in the pro to the Wavy Tunnel Pro price action trading, and Shamsel will be posting once a week, or we'll have sessions once a week. If you take Ninja Trader, I told you that I have weekly sessions once a week. But everybody, you have to learn from Neil initially. You've got to go into the trading room, watch the recordings, and oh, we got some virtual claps. Yay, 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 yay. Virtual claps. That's fantastic. So for those of you that use MT4, this is a gift for you, really. So are there any questions before we wrap this up? Well, I'm just going to I'm just going to say thank you once again and wrap this up. Your path to elite trading in 2025. Please contact Jody at fxtradersedge.com or support at fxtradersedge.com if you have any questions. Oh, it's so funny. You're all probably figuring out how to put the emojis in there to thank Shamsel and Neil. It's taking you guys a while to do that. So yes, so contact me, please, if you have any questions. Jody at fxtradersedge.com with the Y, support at fxtradersedge.com. And it was truly our pleasure to really to be here today to teach you. And hopefully you got a lot out of it. And we hope to see you in the Wavy Tunnel Pro accelerated training coming up. And you are going to get emails about this. So yeah. And that's all I have to say.